Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Clever TV. I'm Jocelyn Davis in the studio, and today I'm so excited to finally meet in person Jacob Latimore joining us in the studio today.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, so like them all, I've already confessed to you that I like to jam out to the song.
Yeah, you have multiple times.
I know, it's pretty good. Actually, on the orange carpet at the Kids' Choice Awards, they were playing your song. I mean, what's it like to hear that?
I didn't know that. They must have played it before I got there because I didn't know that.
It was like your entrance song,
Really?
probably. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
Just throwing it out there. So, okay, what people might not know is that you have been doing music since you were what, like 5 years old?
Like three or five. Yeah, around that.
So you're a veteran already, basically.
I guess you can say that.
And you come from a really musical family as well. Your dad's a singer, right?
My dad, my uncles, my dad and my uncles are in a music group called the Latimore Brothers. They sing gospel now, and but then back in the day they were singing like R&B music now, but now they're singing gospel.
Oh, very
so it just singing was always in my family. My grandfather, uncles, and my favorite group was B2K, and then
where are they, by the way?
Yeah, they kind of over there.
Gotta get them back.
Yeah,
together.
and then I used to look up the Temptations, just people like that, and then just kind of grew up around it, and it's just something that I really love.
So I know that you were doing your thing in Milwaukee, which is where you're from originally, but when did it kind of cross over into like, okay, this is like the real deal, I'm, dedicating my life to this, kind of?
Well, when I was about 9 years old, it was just something I really wanted to do. Then I recorded my first song called Best Friend. Then it got picked up by Radio Disney.
So cool.
Yeah, it was like really exciting to be like one of my first songs ever recorded to go that far. And yeah, that was just really exciting for me, and everything just went on from there.
And now you're single, Like 'Em All, with Diggy Simmons. It's such a great song, and people are really responding so well to it. How did that song kind of come together?
Well, the writers, they wanted to write a song about, girls loving themselves and their self-esteem. So, Like 'Em All is about me telling the girl how beautiful she is to me, despite what she thinks of herself and what the world thinks of her. And she thinks she has flaws. I'm like, I love your flaws. I like them all.
So sweet.
So, yeah, it's really a good message.
And I'm sure the ladies have definitely been responding to the song. What sort of fan responses have you gotten?
Oh, and they just say I love this song. It's really catchy and really upbeat, And I'm a dancer too, so I love songs to be upbeat. And a lot of people have been saying it sounds like the Drop It Low song.
Ooh.
Yeah, it kind of does. I was just
kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
I could hear that. And you got to work with Diggy, which is so cool.
Yeah.
What was it like? How did you guys meet and like put everything together?
Well, at the time, I actually had no plans of working with Diggy. I was in New York recording, just doing my regular recording sessions, and a friend of mine said he knew him pretty well, and he said he was down the street at another studio in New York. So I was like, yo, let me go with you.
Yeah.
And he went down the street, and come to find out, Diggy already knew about me, seen some of my YouTube videos, and at this time, I was a big fan. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I basically told him we need to get a song together. And then I got on one of his songs called You Got Me Now off his new mixtape called Airborne. And then I let him hear Like 'Em All. And then he should just return the favor. And a couple weeks later, he had the verse. And then a couple months later, we shot the video for it. So.
Which is so cool. What was it like shooting the video? Plus tons of girls.
Yeah, it was
too bad.
It was a lot of girls at the video shoot. It was real fun. Everybody started screaming when Diggy walked in. Yeah.
And it's not like you're in a comic book. You are in a comic book.
Yeah, I am in a comic
right?
book. Yeah.
Okay, just to clarify, in case you're confused. Like, I can admit that.
I was in a comic book.
And plus, how cool is it to look up to someone like Diggy, and then not only is he on your song, but you're on his song too. I mean, what was it like? Were you kind of freaking out a little bit, or just so excited?
A little bit, because actually a few months before that meet, I was like, man, I hope I get the chance to work with Diggy. And then just a couple months later, we just run into him like that. And it was amazing.
Wow, that's exciting. Now, another person that you got to work with that I am totally nerding out over, Keenan Cahill from YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, he's worked with some big names.
Yeah.
Katy Perry, 50 Cent, Jennifer Aniston, and now you. How did this happen, and what was it like?
I mean, my manager, Jeremy Geffen, he just said it was a good idea. He had a real big fan base over there. And, but he's like a really cool guy. Like, he's real down to earth and humble. And, it was really fun making the video with him. It was really fun. He was just jamming out to it. Yeah, he really loves it.
He just looks like the happiest person ever, basically. What would people be surprised to know about him?
Surprising about him, just how humble he is. Like, you know, he's not into himself. You know, you know, he's really grateful for what he has, and he's really excited to be, you know, this big YouTube sensation.
Yeah, we love him. We love you, Keenan.
Yeah.
Now, something else really exciting that you're doing is actually getting ready to head out on the Scream tour.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is awesome news,
Yeah.
you guys. Mindless Behavior is also going to be on the tour, who we've had on the show a bunch and are big fans of. And what a great matchup. Who else is on the tour that you know of?
The only two confirmed artists, I think, are Diggy Simmons and Mindless Behavior, and then me today.
Wow, and what do you know about the tour? Like, do you know where you're going to be going? Is it going to be in the US?
It's a lot of cities, like 26 cities, like Atlanta, Chicago. I gotta read the thing again. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cities though.
Plus, you have so much going on. Like, how do you even keep track of everything?
I don't. I just you know, ride in the car and then see where I end up.
So nice. So nice.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious to know, you've obviously already collaborated with Diggy, who's great, but who else in like your age group, like the young scene, who would you really love to collaborate with?
Yeah, just like all my peers, like Willow Smith, Mindless, and Mindless Behavior, and Justin Bieber. Just like, and,
oh my gosh, you and Justin Bieber together, the world might explode.
Yeah, I hope so.
That would be amazing.
I mean, well, I don't hope so. The world won't explode.
In a good way.
Yeah,
I mean that
in a good way. Yeah, but that would be a great combination. So
what do you think you guys would do, you and the Biebs?
I don't know. Definitely upbeat. Upbeat.
Something you could dance to, please.
Yeah. Definitely.
I love it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank
it's so
you so
nice
much
to
for
finally
having
meet you
Always
and everything.
good to come to Clever TV.
That's right. Come back anytime. Even next year in 2012 when you're huge and famous and taking over the world.
Yeah, hopefully.
Do you think you're going to have an album out, by the way, this year? Maybe?
Yeah, album will be out sometime this year. If not this year, definitely next year.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we are looking forward to it. Thank you again for coming by.
Thank you, Clever TV.
Anytime.
Where are all the cameras at?
They're everywhere. The paparazzi.
Yeah.
And all of you guys watching, make sure to stick with us here at Clever TV for all the latest on Jacob's career, his hopeful album, and a whole lot more. I'm Jocelyn Davis. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.